Hello, my loves. So I know it's not Sunday night, but I decided to do a video tonight. I wanted to read you a short horror story from one of my favoriteest books ever. It's Horrors 365 Scary Stories. Get your daily dose of terror. It's a great book. All of the stories in here are anywhere from like 3 to 10 minutes long, and some of them are really fucking scary. They remind me of the Tales from the Crypt episodes or the Creepshow episodes. They're that kind of story. So, let me read you one, darling. Sit down, relax. Let's get your spooky on, right? Alright, so I haven't read this one yet, so you and I are both listening to this at the same time for the first time. First time, same time. Yeah, you get it. You get it. It's called Spring. It's by Joe Menot. They kissed, pressing their lips together in one immutable embrace. That sounds beautiful. Sounds like poetry. The lust inside burned between them like fire. Boy, do I know what that feels like. If you listen to my songs, you would know that. Brody slipped his hand through Sheila's hair, then slowly maneuvered it down to her bra strap. Oh, smooth motherfucker. I'm not ready, she whispered with a frown. What? What the hell are you talking about? We drove 3.5 hours up to my parents' cottage just to be alone, and you tell me you aren't ready? Okay, asshole, slow down. Brody shook his head with anger. Well, of course. Little bastard. I thought we could just be together, Sheila whispered. Just be together? We can do that at home. God, this kid sounds like a fucking prick. Anyway, Sheila began to cry. Her blue eyes began to fill with tears. Don't talk to me like that, she shouted, and stormed toward the thick wooden door. She swung it open, then stepped into the chilly spring night. Sheila! He threw a can of beer at the door as it slammed shut. She just needed some time to cool off. She'd be right back. Brody leaned back in the sofa, staring at the bright orange flames in the gray fireplace as the door flew open again. That was quick. Did you change your mind so soon? Brody turned to smile at her, then felt his blood turn cold. His heart wobbed in his chest. A naked man stood in the doorway with long, greasy black hair. His arms and face were caked in red blood. His skin glistened with sweat. He stumbled inside, then swung the door closed, then slammed the brace over the door. Brody swallowed hard, and he was unable to breathe. It's too late, the naked man mumbled, cowering in a dark corner of the room. He licked his wounds. Spring is here. Brody eyed the large shotgun above the fireplace as the naked man pulled his knees to his chest, too tired to keep moving. He gasped. His pallid chest heaved. Have to make a stand here. He buried his face between his knees, avoiding the moonlight. Brody lunged for the shotgun, gripping it nervously. He pointed it at the naked man. Don't move, Brody said. The naked man smiled. That's not going to do any good. Brody's entire body trembled as he tried to steady the shotgun. You just sit still while I call the cops. Sure, kid. The naked man grinned in one terrific move. The naked man bounded across the wooden floor and tore the gun from Brody's hands. Damn. He smacked Brody in the jaw, sending him reeling across the room. Brody lay still on the floor as the naked man stood above him, lowering the rifle to his head. Suddenly, a lonely wolf bayed at the moon. The man turned toward the call with a look of terror. His eyes filled with blackness. No, he gasped, taking aim at the door. It's my goddamn scent. That's what it is, my goddamn scent. Something pounded on the door. Bang, bang, bang. The naked man cocked the shotgun. No, Brody whimpered. It's my girlfriend. Don't shoot. It's my girlfriend. He ran in front of the door. The hell it is, boy, the man growled, baring his teeth as the pounding grew louder. Move aside. The pounding at the door continued. Bang, bang, bang. Brody unbarred the door and flung it open. Sheila? There was no one there. The naked man stood poised, staring out into the night. Brody turned as something huge, something covered in gray fur, tore past him. A wolf. A giant gray motherfucking wolf. No! The naked man screamed, opening fire. The thing was upon him now, knocking the rifle from his hands and pinning him to the ground. The thing clamped its huge jaws into the man's neck and slowly began to transform. Soon enough, the giant gray wolf became a dark-haired woman. Her naked skin glistened with sweat as she dragged the naked man outside. She growled, forcing her partner in a kiss. He struggled, gnashing his teeth, hissing, pulling her to the wet ground, returning the kiss. As the silver moon struck them, they changed again, gripping one another with sharp fangs and claws, dripping blood and saliva. As they both finally surrendered, their howls slowly became one. Wow! Brody slammed the door shut and collapsed on the floor, shivering with confusion and terror. Within a few moments, Sheila returned. She smiled, sitting beside him. "I'm ready," she whispered, kissing him gently. She bit his ear playfully. He flinched. "No, that's okay. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should wait." So, I'm confused. Are they wolves? Did they both just shift and fuck and then shift back? And what the hell just happened? Somebody's gonna have to explain this goddamn story to me because I don't understand it. I mean, I can think of a few things that might have happened, like, was it somebody else? And, okay, she's a wolf. She's a werewolf. A big giant gray one. With boobies and teeth. Right? Is he a werewolf? Her boyfriend that was being a little prick at the beginning? Is he? I'm so confused. Somebody better explain this one to me. It was a good story, though. Good little short story. So, that's what the stories are kind of like in this magnificent book. God, I love this book. I mostly like it because I have troubles paying attention. And, you know, with the stories being significantly shorter, instead of doing a 30-minute video, I can do a 10-minute video, and yeah, it's easier for me to do. So we'll probably do a lot more of these. I'll still do my long, you know, long ones, my long episodes on Sunday nights like you like, you know. So, yeah. I want to wish you guys a happy Friday. Is it Friday? Have a great weekend. I think it's Friday. I don't know. I'm fucking lost. I swear I haven't been drinking or anything. I'm just... Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to drink a little bit. I don't know. Anywho, excuse me. Also, in the description of this video, I'm gonna put my website. I really want you to check out my stuff if you haven't. If you're a huge fan of the horror stuff, I want you to check out the merch shop. Lots of really, really cool horror stuff in there. I got posters, cups, t-shirts, hoodies, all kinds of shit. We got buttons, buttons, pins, whatever the hell y'all call them now. I'm old school, so they're buttons, but yeah. Lots of good stuff, and it's free shipping on everything in the United States. So, check it out, and in the comments below, let me know if you like these short horror stories. If you do, I'll keep reading them to ya. As long as you're good, I'll read you a bedtime story. Yeah. But anyways, have a great weekend. I love you all. Thanks for listening. Good night.